How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another house vlog. Now we're currently in our old house, not the new one that you've been seeing in my recent videos, and today we're going to be joined by Chris Spooner circa 2009. Hello everybody. The slightly younger, slightly less grey, slightly more shyer version on camera. That was back when I first started vlogging back in 2009 when we moved into this house. I've got the video up on my phone, the old cringeworthy video of me doing a before and after tour of this house. So I thought it'd be a really nice idea to do a kind of a goodbye house video and take you for a tour around this property, just as we're on the verge of moving out and moving into the new house that you've seen in my recent videos. So I'll splice in the two videos, this old one from 2009 along with this one. We'll go around room by room and I'll show you how it's changed over the years. So what we've got to say then, Chris?
I'll show you around so you can let us know what you think.
Hopefully my presentation skills have improved slightly since then. Look at all that dark black hair. After it's grey now, look. Right, so what we've got in the kitchen then, let's see. Oh, the biscuit barrel, it's still there. It's not got as much in it these days though. Let's see, I think it's empty. Oh, there's some in it. Oh, some malted milks, I might have some of those later. Same kitchen. One thing I did do is sand down and varnish these worktops, and that's made them so that I don't have to mess about oiling them every so often. It's made like a really nice shiny finish on them, and it's really hard wearing. Oh, we've moved into the conservatory, so let's continue on. So I think we've got pretty much same layout in here. Let's see. It's been used for odd things throughout the years. At the moment, it's just storage. We've got the tumble dryer over there in the corner. It's quite tidy actually, since we've been doing viewings for the last few months. We did have a radiator put in. I can't remember if we had that done back in this video, but one of the first things we had done was a boiler and new radiators all around, including this one in here, which warmed it up nicely. As you can see, we did repaint in the conservatory. We just added a nice like browny mocha colour to the back wall. Otherwise, I think it's pretty much the same. And then out into the garden, likewise, it's almost identical. Just tidied up some of the bushes and things. The conifer tree right at the back, that we got that taken out last year. My friend Sam, who was a tree surgeon, chopped that down and chopped some of the apple tree back. Otherwise, let's get on with some more interesting stuff. What we've got next, Chris?
So into the lounge slash dining area.
Right, so into the lounge slash dining area. So you can see in that picture-in-picture, the old wallpaper that was in that room. That was the first thing that got ripped out. And as you can see, the colour scheme is still identical. It's still got this like steely, bluey grey colour. As well as the walnut furniture and that brown sofa, which is going to be going in my new office in the new house. So we'll keep an eye out for that in a future video.
Had to leave the mongy old fireplace.
The mongy old fireplace was ripped out when we had the boiler done and all those new radiators. So that allowed us to get rid of that pipe boiler from behind there, get rid of the old looking gas fire and replace it with this nice modern looking electric one. So I guess a couple of things that have changed. We got rid of the coffee table when Ashley was born because we needed a bit of floor space for all baby stuff. So instead we got a couple of nested tables. My little plant since passed away, that's gone now. I've still got the plant pot in the back garden, but that thing pretty much died eventually. It lasted a fair few years though. I'm surprised how big it actually got. Right, so it looks like we're moving on upstairs. So I don't know if I show you this landing and stairs area, but we repainted this last year into this like sage green colour. These videos were before the days of Jake the dog, so we've got loads of dog beds everywhere, including his blanket at the top of the stairs, his bed in my office, his bed downstairs, and bed in bedroom. So moving into my home office slash Spooner Gaming HQ. I'm still rocking the white walls and the oak effect floor. Looking in this video, I was using the 2009 MacBook Pro along with the cinema screen. I've now got the 27-inch iMac with a Dell monitor, and then I've also got my new gaming setup up here. It's the Xbox One with a monitor. The boiler ended up going in the corner there. Otherwise, I did end up getting some storage, an IKEA storage cupboard there that's got all sorts of random junk in there. I've got my YouTube 100,000 subscriber plaque in that box that I've not mounted anywhere. That's been saved for going into the new house. I've had that for ages now. It must be coming up to over a year. No, is it a year? I can't remember. Whenever my gaming channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I think it was like 2014. So I've had that plaque for ages, just boxed up, waiting for us to move into a new house for it to mount it somewhere. So I'm excited to put that into the new home office / man cave. So into the bathroom, we never actually did tart this up. We thought about it a couple of times, but all we did is just stick some nice newer taps, not those ugly old gold ones that were in here originally. Otherwise, we've got the towel rail that we put in when we had all the radiators done. And I think, did I do the floor in this video? I can't remember, but we've got like a little, just a basic tiled, like sticky back tile floor in there. That, if we did stay in this house, that's probably one of the things we'd have done. Like I said, we did think about it a couple of times, but I don't think it was really just worth the money, because we didn't really use that bathroom that much. We used to use the one up in the loft most of the time. So moving on, the second bedroom is the one that's probably changed the most. It's a completely different colour to what you can see in the video. From this video, it was first painted blue, and this was my little gym room until little Miss Ashley came along, and then we repainted it into lilac and white. Took loads of coats of white paint to cover that blue. And then obviously we've got all Ashley's bed and toys and all sorts of teddy bears and things in here. As you've seen, if you've been watching my videos, I've replicated this colour scheme in a new room at the new house. So it's funny comparing, obviously it's the same, it's going to have the same furniture and everything. It's going to be weird seeing it exactly the same but in a bigger room. It's going to look quite funny. So moving on into the master bedroom, we're still rocking the IKEA bedroom furniture. I think it's called Malm. We're going to be moving that into the spare room in the new house. That's if it fits. Laura measured it to begin with, and it turned out that it didn't actually fit. So I had to, as you saw in the last video, I had to end up repainting the feature wall that was going to be the feature wall, but it's now not going to be the feature wall, so it needs repainted again. At some point we wallpapered over the black paint, because I think it was getting a bit tired and old, so we've got some black glittery paint, which looks pretty cool. So what's next on the video? Let's see. We're going upstairs, I'm guessing. So it's still today pretty much the same up here. I don't think we've really done much at all. Still the same bathroom suite with the shower that's still got the broken handle from day one when we moved. So I know there's a few people who I still chat to on Twitter and things who have added comments on the very first video that I posted of us moving into this house. So let me know if there's anyone watching this who remembers watching that video. Let me know down in the comments. I'd be interested in hear who's still around since those days. Even though I've kind of like switched channels completely, this was back on my old channel. I've then since like switched onto this new Chris Spooner TV channel for some reason. I don't know. Just some decision I decided to do one day. So there we go, a final goodbye house tour. It's going to be quite sad leaving this house, because obviously there's lots of memories. It was our very first house that we bought together, and then like I said, it's after I think 6 months to a year we adopted Jake the dog, and then just a couple of years ago we had our first child, Ashley, who was obviously born and brought back to this house. So we've had lots of memories since 2009, loads of nice parties, barbecues and everything. Pretty much all the history of my gaming channel since I set that up in 2011 was done through from this house. A lot of the progress of Spoon Graphics, setting up the Spoon Graphics YouTube channel, getting into video tutorials, all the different things I've done since setting that site up in 2007. So it'll be interesting to see what's ahead, what's coming ahead in the future, in the next chapter in this new house. I'm sure we'll be in the new house a lot longer than what we have been in this house. So it's strange to kind of think ahead and imagine how life's going to change. No doubt there'll be many more grey hairs on my head the next time I do one of these kind of goodbye house videos. But if you've not seen the new house, I'll add a little thumbnail picture somewhere around here to click through and watch that if you want to check out the new house and see how much we've kind of upgraded from this 3-bedroom semi to a 5-bedroom detached house with quite a big plot. So once again, big thanks to everyone who's followed my stuff over the years. Obviously business has really been going quite well. I'll continue uploading the vlogs of us renovating and doing up the new house. We've got a bit more painting to do. We've also got the various bits of building work we're looking to do. I've got some quotes. I've got a guy coming over later actually that I need to go and meet for the conservatory roof and taking out the wall. So there's all sorts of stuff that I'll be creating videos on in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.